Hello everyone, how are you today? My name is Jungmin Lee and today I want to tell you something special. Actually, it is not so special. I am 17 years old and I'm a high school boy. My friends and I went to Gyeongbokgung 14th of May. We try to introduce about the Gyeongbokgung in English. From now on, we will show you around the Gyeongbokgung. Other friends are only elementary school childs, so you might cannot understand their pronunciation. Please understand our English. First of all, I want to introduce to you Gyeongbokgung, the main palace of the Joseon Dynasty from 1395. Gyeongbokgung was built in 1395, 3 years after the Joseon Dynasty was founded, and it served as the main palace for more than 500 years. With Mount Bugaksan to its rear, and the street of 6 mini-streets outside Gwanghwamun Gate, the main entrance to the palace. Gyeongbokgung stood in the heart of the capital city. It was steadily expanded over nearly 300 years before being reduced to ashes during the Japanese invasion of 1592. For the next 276 years, the palace grounds were left derelict until finally being rebuilt in 1867 under the leadership of Prince Regent Hungsun Daewongun. The restoration was completed on a grand scale with 500 buildings crowded together in a labyrinthine arrangement. As Gyeongbokgung was the symbol of national sovereignty, it was demolished during the Japanese occupation. In 1911, ownership of land at the palace was transferred to the Japanese government general. In 1915, on the pretext of holding an exhibition, more than 90% of the palace buildings were torn down. Following the exhibition, the Japanese leveled whatever still remained. The Japanese also built their colonial headquarters, the Government General Building, directly in front of Gyeongbokgung. Restoration of Gyeongbokgung to its former glory has been ongoing since 1990. The Colonial Government General Building was removed, and Hungnaemun Gate was restored to its original state. The inner court and Crown Princess residence were completed.
지금 당직 수문장과 교대 수문장이 군호와 수문장패를 통해 서로의 신분을 확인하고 굴례를 주고받습니다.
The gate guards are now checking their identity with the passwords and ID tags and now exchanging salutes.
This is the Gyeongbokgung. Gyeongbokgung is the main hall of Gyeongbokgung. The name means that all affairs will be properly managed if Your Majesty demands the leader. The King's affairs of state, including meetings, receptions to foreign envoys, and most importantly, the coronation ceremony were all conducted here. This outer area of Gyeongbokgung was destroyed during the Japanese occupation when the Japanese Government General Building was built. In 2001 Hungnaemun, the outer wall and Yeongdaegyo Bridge were restored to their original state. Bye-bye!
This is the Sajongjeon, where the king managed routine state affairs. Sajongjeon means hall where the king should think deeply before deciding what is right or wrong. Here the king held daily morning meetings with his officials and presided over seminars on state affairs. To the east and west are Manchujeon, and 천추전 two auxiliary buildings with heated floors for the king's comfort during the cold seasons. These two buildings were originally connected to Sajeongjun by long corridors, but the corridors were dismantled during the Japanese occupation and have not been rebuilt, making those halls look like simple buildings. Anchunjeon was burned down during the Korean War and restored in 1988. The series of small rooms in front of Sajeongjun called Netango were used to store private property of the royal household.
This is the Gyeongbokgung. Gyeongbokgung is a glimpse into everyday life in the royal household. Gyeongbokgung was named after the third of five blessings: longevity, wealth, health, love of virtue, peaceful death, and served as the king's living quarters. Here the king rested and attended to state affairs privately with his encourage. Each room at both sides of Gyeongbokgung is divided into 9 sections and arranged in a Jung layout. Court ladies stayed at night in the rooms surrounding the center room, which was used exclusively by the king. Gyeotaejeon is presumed to have been built in 1440. Gyeotaejeon was the queen's main residence, where she oversaw the efficient operation of the palatial household.